Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. The Hornets coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys,
foot speed at a premium. David, as always, thank you. Steve, how about just getting along? I mean, obviously you want to win and play well, but what about teammates just getting along?
You know, Kevin, I love it because I think there's an expectation if you don't get along, you can't win. There are some teams you can see these two guys don't like each other, and they still win. But then the teams that is sustained for a long time is the teammates that get along. What you want to do is set, goals that's realistic. And if you can do that and obtain that, then you have pretty much a good team.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Charlotte, we've got Jeremy Lamb, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Bismack Biyombo. And there's Kemba Walker, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lamb. Not going to go that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine kicks to Allen. Dunn outside. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. That's tipped. Here's Bridges. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Markkanen in the corner. Back to Allen. Markkanen kicks to Levine. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. One of the standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
Walker the pass to Bridges. Good work defensively by Carter.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Allen dishes to Markkanen. He kicks it to Dunn. It's Allen on the wing. Markkanen passes to Carter. Dunn. That 3 off the mark. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Lamb. Fires from deep. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Unable to close out defensively, even against the smaller shooter.
Yeah, but out on the perimeter, a lot more space. It all evens out.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
From deep, Walker.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Allen kicks to Dunn. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
You see what Dunn can do when he's playing under control. That's an excellent pass.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bridges passes to Walker. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Biyombo, that's good.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Bridges against Levine. Allen finds Levine, and he uses the glass on the layup.
The prototype of the new guard. Long, quick, highly skilled. Zach LaVine has no trouble taking it inside.
Walker against Dunn. Walker's shot is off.
Can't convert, but a good opportunity from mid-range. He'll take that every time.
Took him no time at all on that one. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Nice form, the elbow right in line. Zach LaVine has a fantastic looking shot. The winners of 6 championship titles, the Chicago Bulls, all in the 1990s, and all with Jordan and Pippen.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, the Bulls rebuilt their team a couple times, but then things would unravel.
Yeah, you had the Derrick Rose years. He won league MVP playing for the Bulls. Then you had Jimmy Butler. He gets traded. They continue to search for that championship formula once again.
Knocked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. And you look at Markkanen, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, AI, right on the trail. Also someone that shoots at such a high percentage. Top 5 in the league.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who. Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
To the middle. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Lamb, guarded by Levine. Now Lamb. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
Dunn dishes to Allen. Carter kicks to Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dunn. And that one goes long. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to Indiana. Bridges passes to Walker. Pass to Bridges from deep. Carter pulls it in. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Leading by 5. Allen dishes to Carter. Buries it down low.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Kemba Walker continuing the fine tradition of New York point guards. He should not go unmentioned when you talk about the NBA's best ball handlers.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Marjanovic checked in for Carter. Jabari Parker comes in for Markkanen. And it's Evans in for Dunn. And then for Charlotte, Rudy Gay's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. Batum comes in for Bridges. And Tony Parker subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Allen kicks to Levine. Parker against Gay. Parker finds Allen. And it's good on the assist by Parker. That's 10 points for Allen. And without a doubt, Kemba Walker, one of the league's most entertaining players.
And enlisted at 6'1", and that might be a stretch, but he uses it to his advantage, staying low and almost dancing when he's out there attacking defenders.
Allen inside the three-point line, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Hornets trail by 9. Parker kicks to Batum. Back to Parker. And here's Walker outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Walker's got 5 now.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
Pass to Allen. Shoots over Walker. Allen's shot is off. Charlotte's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Gay passes to Parker. Chicago grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Marjanovic kicks to Levine. Back to Allen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Evans against Walker. Back to Batum. Gay in the corner. It's up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Anytime you can seize control of the rebounding advantage, you are in great shape to win any game in this league.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Evans. And good. Got the angles that time as it falls. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead, so Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Well, when it comes to getting fans out of their seats, the crossover dribble does it every time. It's so fun to watch. Who are some of the best doing that, you think, Steve?
You know, Kyrie Irving, you know.
Yes. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Allen in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Gay passes to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Dunn kicks to Allen. Now the pass to Markkanen. Carter at the elbow. Allen dishes to Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Markkanen. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, good box out. Keeps him shielded off and then draws the over-the-back call.
Over eager to make a play. Got out of control. That's an unnecessary foul.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Bucks put on a show. He finished with 39 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Hey, David, thanks very much. He's one of those players who can do remarkable things on any given night, in any given game. That was a special game he played.
And it wasn't just the performance, guys, but really his preparation. He knew the right way to attack in every situation.
And that was the beauty of it. His ability to read and react to whatever they threw at him.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
His bread and butter is the mid-range area. Chris Dunn carves out a solid look for himself.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Walker taking his time here. From past the arc, basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Allen, that's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 14. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. He had a nice open look right there. Walker's got 10.
This is why you like to get him touches. He makes things happen.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Allen finds Levine. Back to Allen. Done with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
For Chicago, they won their last contest, that game against Milwaukee.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
When things come too easy, it's easy to lose focus. But they held each other accountable and played hard.
Charlotte calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Lamb. Defense right on him. Stolen by Allen. Levine passes to Allen. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Back to Walker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Orlando Magic. Then on Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Allen finds Levine. Markkanen with it. Back to Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 5 to shoot. Allen dishes to Markkanen. Here's Carter. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Carter's got 6.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now here's Lamb, guarded by Levine. And Lamb kicks to Bridges. Pass to Lamb. Over Levine. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 14 points now in the basket from Jeremy Lamb.
Making a dent in this deficit. He's been on point tonight.
In the corner, it's Levine. Kicks it out to Allen. Passes it to Dunn. Back to Allen. Puts it up from 15. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Hornets trail by 16. Here's Lamb. He's got 10. Now, here's Bridges. The 3. No good from Lamb.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
This is where Markkanen is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch. Zach LaVine, he has the mentality of a go-to scorer. He's got the confidence to take and make tough contested shots.
Here's Bridges, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
Look out. He's starting to find the range in this second period.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. On the wing, Levine, covered by Lamb. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Parker comes in for Carter, and Tyreek Evans is subbed in for Dunn. Charlotte also making some changes. Batum comes in for Rudy Gay. And Parker subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Biyombo, he's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Steve, now that you've had a little time away from the game as a player, what are some of the things you notice now that maybe you didn't notice when you were playing before?
Well, I think right now the emphasis on nutrition. Kevin, I did not take that serious. I thought I could eat whatever I wanted to. And I think also right now I look and love what is going on technology-wise as far as guys being able to use technology to help their game and to enhance their game.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Parker against Levine. Parker kicks to Biyombo. Pass to Batum. From the arc. No good that time. The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Levine, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Charlotte. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Zach LaVine won back-to-back dunk contests in 2015 and 2016. The second one against Eric Gordon, an all-time classic.
Bulls making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Allen. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Parker outside on the wing. Evans for 3.
Solid defense from Tony. Reads the move well, knows exactly where he needs to be.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from AI.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Kidd-Gilchrist, no luck.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Bridges with the steal. There's the dish to Walker. Releases. Rebound by the Bulls. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
That's nice patience by Zach LaVine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
LaVine against Walker. Unloads from 13. Another shot. He lays it in. Biyombo's got 6 points.
That was their 4th attempt of this half. They finally got one to go down.
The pass to Levine. Dunn kicks to Carter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And there's Dunn on the assist by Allen. Allen's got his 7th assist in the game. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Charlotte. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Biyombo. He's guarded by Markkanen. And here's Biyombo. 6 points for him. There's Walker with the 3. Cans it from downtown. 17 points in the game.
This is what these perimeter plays are designed to produce. Quality looks for spot-on shooters.
Allen passes to Markkanen. Here's Dunn. Feeds to Carter. Here's Allen, the second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Allen's got 24 points.
Well, we know he's been confident with the shot. A big reason why they're ahead in this game.
And the Hornets call time here. Smitty, so much work done by the players in the offseason. In terms of development, which skills tend to be the easiest to improve upon?
I think there's one, and you got to call it a skill right now, is the easiest is getting in tip-top shape, because that's all on you. Being able to put in the time in your body and nutrition. Next, I think for guys is defensively. I think that's the skill that you obviously can work on. It's about lateral movement, and you don't need others. You can come out and work on that. Next, I think for guys is shooting, and I wouldn't say you'll be Steph Curry from one summer to another, but if you put in the work, you'll see the percentages starting to go up. Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his fourth foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Walker finds Lamb. Now Biyombo. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Lamb with the ball. He's against Allen. And he gets the bucket. And that's 12 points for Lamb. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Dunn passes to Carter. Allen dishes to Dunn. Back to Allen. To the inside. Banked in off the glass. 26 points for him.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
Bridges kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Shoots over Markkanen. Kid Gilchrist, no luck. The Bulls leading by 21. Allen passes to Levine. Back to Allen. Bridges with the steal. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his third foul of the game. Emmanuel Mudiay's checked in for Chicago. And the Hornets making a change here. On the wing, Lamb. Kicks to Biyombo. Now here's Lamb. Defense is right there. Goes back up. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
His combination of energy and anticipation showing up on the offensive glass.
Knocks it loose. Passes it to Allen. Outside, Levine. Allen passes to Markkanen. And the Hornets making a change here. Gay's checked in. And stolen by Gay. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now here's Walker, defended by Mudiay. Back to Biyombo.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Here's Allen. Yep, that one goes. Allen's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Walker with it. He's got 17. Biyombo kicks to Lamb. 6 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hornets trail by 21. On the wing, Lamb. Outside, Walker. Lays it up off the glass. Walker's got 19 points.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Blakeney passes to Allen and stolen by Biyombo. To the middle, here's Gay. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. He kicks it to Markkanen. Dishes it to Moutier. Back to Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. He dishes it to Lamb. Fires from 14. Chicago grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Valentine. A three-pointer is right on target. Valentine's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Because he's inconsistent from range, the defense dares him to take that shot. Bad gamble there.
Here's Coles. But they recover it. Gay. Excellent D there from Allen.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Moutier finds Allen. In the corner, Valentine with it. Back to Allen. Stolen by Walker. Here's Lamb. 14 points for him. There's the pass to Gay. And they pick up 2. Gay's got 7 points.
Nice play. Gay with the quickness to get in close and the size to close the deal.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
So for the Bulls, Marjanovic checked in for Markkanen. Jabari Parker comes in for Denzel Valentine. And it's Evans in for Moutier. The Hornets also changing it up. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Parker. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Parker's got his first basket.
And that's something for the team's fans and for his highlight reel.
And looking at Jabari Parker, 6'8", about 250 pounds. Greg, what's his best position?
You know, I think he has a small forward skill, but with the way the game is changing, you could see him play some power forward as well. And I think his best fit might just be at the 4 because of the mismatch he can create.
Evans dishes to Allen. Pass to Parker. Evans outside. Allen for the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Allen's got 11 points here in just the second half. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Parker with it. Evans picks him up. And that one's good by Gay.
And that evened things out. He had a 3 early in the first half, now gets 1 in the second.
Now here's Allen. He has 31. Parker with the steal. Batum passes to Biyombo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Biyombo's got 6 points in the quarter.
You have to credit the pinpoint pass for making that play possible.
Allen in the post, defended by Batum. Blakeney kicks to Allen. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They've got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
Parker with the bounce pass. Biyombo with it. He's picked up by Parker. Inside. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And there's the feed to Allen. Second chance effort. And Marjanovic with the layup.
Fantastic positioning on that offensive board. Then right back up.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Parker kicks to Biyombo. Batum against Allen. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Biyombo.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Batum against Allen. Passes it to Parker. Down low. And stolen by Biyombo. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Gay. And that one is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
Allen kicks to Blakeney. Allen passes to Marjanovic. That one falls. Marjanovic has got 6.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Gay against Parker. Pass to Parker. Over Evans. No good there.
The quickness Tyreek possesses allows him to be an effective defender. Like seeing him engage on this end of the floor.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your...
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Allen outside. Outside, Levine. When it comes to flagrant fouls, do you think the difference, Steve, between flagrant 1 and flagrant 2 is being called correctly for the most part?
I do, Kevin. I think we always have gray areas, and when you start to look at rules, but for the most part, I think they're getting the flagrant 1 and the flagrant 2. I think they're getting it right.
Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Allen is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Allen dishes to Dunn. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Puts up a 3, and that will fall. A 3-pointer on the line from Allen. Allen's got 17 points here in the second half. To the paint, here's Kid Gilchrist. Carter with the block. They retain possession. Biyombo, that's good. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Dunn kicks to Allen. No good with the triple. The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And Lamb slams it home.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
Chicago leading by 23. And the pass to Allen. Smitty, every so often we'll hear about a team holding a players-only meeting. You've been there, I'm sure. You've gone through that. What exactly goes on in those discussions?
Kevin, when you hear players-only meeting, something's going wrong with the team. Right. And obviously, we meet all the time, but when there's specific, in quotation, a players-only meeting, there's a lot of things that are going wrong with the team, with individuals, with the coaches or general managers. They are trying to find a way to hash it out, and those are never good.
Rebounded by Lamb.
I'm not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Allen finds Levine. Inside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Parker. 39 points for Allen.
You can tell he is on a mission down the stretch. Attack offensively and build on this lead.
On against Walker. And here is Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bridges. Shoots the 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes it back.
On against Walker. Dunn misses.
You know, this is a time when you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
Here's Biyombo. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Chicago leading by 20. Dunn passes to Allen. Well, we're always talking now about the modern super teams, whether they're a good thing or they're bad for the game. But the counter is that we've always had super teams at one time or another. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think we've always had super teams, Kevin. You look back at the Lakers with Magic and Kareem and Worthy. Those is kind of like a big 3. And you look at the Celtics back in the day with McHale, Bird, Parrish, those guys. I think right now what you're looking at is we haven't seen where MVPs go join other MVPs. That's where it's been the change right now. Now you're seeing the super teams. That's why I think it's changed.
Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Poor timing on that play causes the turnover.
Chicago making a switch here. Houdier's checked in. For Charlotte, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Now Kaminsky. Now the dish to Lamb. And once again off the mark by Charlotte.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And then Allen slams it in.
And you see the pass. Levine improving as a playmaker, learning how to succeed at this level.
Kicks it to Lamb. Allen against Bridges. The 11-footer. And it's good off the back rim and in. The Bulls leading by 22. Houdinier with the ball. Passes it to Allen. When we look, Steve, at big stats like double-doubles, triple-doubles, are we becoming too enamored with that versus how it might affect winning?
No, I think we're always going to have those double-doubles and triple-doubles. I just think right now when you look at it, so many more possessions in games. That's why we're having guys average a triple-double or having more double-doubles. But you also give those guys credit. The game and those players, they're just better right now, and they're more equipped to be versatile. But I do think we still got to keep the emphasis on winning. When a guy can get a triple-double in wins versus in losses or double-doubles or any kind of stats, I think that should be a category of his own.
Assist goes to Frank Kaminsky.
And it's Houdinier with the ball. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Parker. Back to Houdinier. He feeds it to Carter. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
I like to see that. Taking it up strong in traffic.
1:49 left in the 4th quarter. To the left wing. Kaminsky kicks to Bridges. Great look, but off the mark.
The open mid-range jump shot. He knows he has to hit that one.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And yes, it's good. Allen's got 45 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Allen.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Lamb, good.
I'll tell you, even though he's a question mark from range, you still have to defend him.
Chicago's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Kick out to Levine. The pass to Allen. Back to Levine. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Chicago making some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Carter. And it's Valentine in for Zach LaVine. Charlotte making a switch here. And so here's Charlotte. Coles defended by Moutier. The shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. And the Hornets miss again. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Allen for the three. Batum grabs the miss. Pass to Bacon. From deep. No good on the shot. Here's Allen. Parker dishes to Allen. He kicks it to Moutier. Back to Allen. It's stolen. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better